Before it all ends, experience the explosive, jaw-dropping, tantalizing Tyler Perry trouble all over again. The Haves and the Have-Nots Marathon beginning Sunday, May 30th. And don't miss the final season premiere event, Tuesday, June 1st, 8/7 Central.
All right, Haves and Have-Not fans, we have a little promo for a marathon that's going to be beginning in a couple of hours here. Yeah, it's like 5:30 right now, and the marathon starts at 9. Basically, we're starting at, I believe, and look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but either way, I know the title of the episode is called The Road to Hell. I think that's like season 5, episode 20-something. Again, if I'm wrong, oh well. But in any case, The Road to Hell. And the marathon, I believe, is going to be like Hamilton, non-stop. From 9 a.m. this morning until 7 p.m. Tuesday, which will air the Temptation special. I think that's a brilliant move. I mean, to have the final Temptation special air right before the beginning of the final season starting at 8 p.m. And then after that, I think it's a Black Wall Street special, and then another Haves and Have Not repeat. So just so you know, The Road to Hell pretty much all the way until where we left off before the show went on hiatus, and then it will come back at 8 o'clock. I don't know why, but there are still, well, I don't know why I'm surprised, because this has been something going on ever since I started reviewing the show. There are some people who still don't know when the show's coming back on, and it is coming on this Tuesday. And I know good and well on Wednesday or whenever I post my review, which will be within 12 hours or whatever of the actual episode airing, I'm going to post my review. I'm going to post stuff on Instagram, and there's going to be people, wait, when the show come back on? So guys, mark your calendar, set your DVR, do whatever you got to do, but just know Tuesday at 8 p.m. is when the Haves and the Have-Nots will be returning for the final run. 8 episodes. We're getting 1 per week, unless there's some sort of event I don't know about. I just know that this Tuesday, is only 1 episode. I'm going to call it season 9. That's just a personal choice. And we'll go from there. But are you watching the marathon? Truth be told, I'm not. I've said this time and time again, whenever there's a big marathon going on, I've watched these things forward and backward. Yes, there might be things I have missed. Somebody once said, dang, Jeremy, you're good at this reviewing stuff. You've probably forgotten more about the Haves and the Have-Nots than I know about the Haves and the Have-Nots, which is flattering in itself. But it reminds me of when, Infinity War and Endgame when Endgame was about to come out, and people were like, oh yeah, fans are doing like rewatches of the MCU films, and it's like, I get the reason why, but I personally, like, if you've seen the movies, or in this case, if you've seen these episodes enough time, then there's really no need of going back. I mean, for me personally, if I were to go back and just kind of rewatch the Haves and the Have-Nots, it would be after the show is over, and I'm going back to watch it for the pure enjoyment factor, because I mean, think of it from my perspective. I mean, I got into the whole review thing about maybe 7 or 8 episodes in. It started with the blog and then eventually evolved into YouTube. So in terms of the Haves and the Have-Nots, it will be nice to rewatch it again, but only as a fan. Like I'll probably do like, a video here and there, but to actually just watch it for leisure will be great. Like if Loving You Is Wrong, I remember when I started to do a rewatch in order to do reviews on the channel, but then a couple episodes in, it just felt wrong, because after realizing there were so many important storylines that had begun within the first couple episodes, yet we know for a fact that we never get a resolution, it seemed kind of redundant to even review the series. So that was just my opinion. But with that being said, yeah, get ready for the marathon to start at 9. What are my plans for today? Let's see. This video, I think I got one more because somebody gave me the info on a Sisters, I think episode 4 synopsis, and that's about it, to be honest. Like I said, over 50 videos in the past 4 or 5 days, that pretty much puts a damper on any kind of, oh yeah, I'm going to do a lot of videos. Nah, had fun doing live streams yesterday on Instagram and YouTube. Notifications thankfully went out. Still haven't listed stuff on eBay. Like I said on the live stream, I'll probably just wait until the beginning of June to do that. And that's about it. So, yep. Hope everybody enjoys their Memorial Day weekend. Oh, well, yeah, look at it this way. I mean, if you have tomorrow, Monday off, then perhaps, you might use that time to try to sit back and rewatch a bunch of haves and have not episodes. But, in my personal opinion, I honestly think that if you need to play catch up, just watch the more recent ones. Don't get me wrong here. I still think the best are like the early episodes, but a lot of elements from those early seasons have I guess you could say, seem to be lost unless they decide to pick up where they left off in the final 8 episodes. But of course, when I do my reviews and then of course I do several videos, I'll be like, hey, they actually talked about this plot point which hasn't been brought up in years. But it is what it is. But thanks so much for tuning in. You know the drill. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And as always, if you would like to donate, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.